Nearly 3,500 years ago, a prostitute woman by the name of Rahab put not only her own life on the line, but also the life of her whole family, all in the name of Jehovah. It was because of her strong faith and trust in Jehovah that she and her family were saved when the walls of Jericho fell. Like Rahab, we're about to face an even greater test of faith. Is our faith as strong as Rahab's? Strong enough to put our life on the line? We can learn a lot from Rahab's example. The video you're about to see will teach us two things: how Rahab strengthened her faith in Jehovah, and how she didn't allow any pressure from her family or the fear of man to deter her. She had implicit trust in Jehovah God, although she wasn't even part of Jehovah's people. This account also teaches us something about Jehovah. It teaches us that everyone who calls in the name of Jehovah will be saved.
The day has drawn near for me to die. I shall no more be allowed to go out and come in.
It can't be!
And Jehovah said to me, you will not cross this Jordan.
No.
Joshua is the one whom Jehovah has commissioned. And Jehovah, our God, is the one crossing before you.
And it came about after the death of Moses, the servant of Jehovah, that Jehovah proceeded to say to Joshua, the son of Nun, the minister of Moses,
Moses, my servant, is dead. And now, get up, cross this Jordan, you and all this people, into the land that I am giving to them, to the sons of Israel. Just as I proved to be with Moses, I shall prove to be with you. I shall neither desert you nor leave you entirely. Be courageous and strong, for you are the one who will cause this people to inherit the land that I swore to their forefathers to give to them.
And Joshua proceeded to command the officers of the people, saying,
Pass through the camp and get the people ready. In 3 days we will cross this Jordan River. Jehovah has given us this land. Wherever you shall send us, we shall go.
We'll listen to you just as we did Moses.
May Jehovah be with you, just like Moses. Any man that disobeys your word will be put to death. As I said, if we put to work to your words, will be put to death. We promise to obey. We obey.
Then Joshua the son of Nun sent 2 men out secretly from Shittim as spies, saying, Go, take a look at the land and Jericho. So they went out and came to the house of a prostitute woman whose name was Rahab, and they took up lodging there.
Come in.
Welcome to my humble home. I'm Rahab. May you find peace here. We need a place to stay. I'm Zophar, and this is Ogud. We are travelers from a distant land and have business in Jericho and must stay overnight.
And we were told in the city we could stay here.
Zophar, Ogud, please come in and sit down. My servant will bring refreshments. Excuse me, Lord. I'll be right back. But it's at the wine. But pretend we're drinking it.
It's best for our holy mission, also known as the enemy. We must keep alert. Perhaps we can learn more about the attitude of these people through her.
Here is bread and wine. It will refresh you. Have you come a long way today? We've been in Jericho since the noon hour, but our business will keep us until tomorrow. Did you come in by way of the Jordan forts this morning? Why do you ask? I thought perhaps you may have seen the camp of the Israelites. We're interested in any news we may receive of them. We heard much of the Israelites in the marketplace today. What do you think they plan to do? It is said that they intend to occupy the land of Canaan.
But don't be afraid. The men of Canaan are very strong, and they are well prepared for war.
The men of Canaan are strong, and so are the men of Jericho. Jericho is well guarded, and its walls cannot be broken through. But it has been reported to us that the God of the sons of Israel is a powerful God. Have you not heard that he delivered both Sihon, the king of the Amorites, and Og, the king of Bashan, into their hands?
Yes, we have heard those reports.
And now, here there are camps in Shittim on the other side of the Jordan, and their faces are turned in this direction, and the inhabitants of Jericho are in fear. Aren't you afraid? If I say yes, then you'll say I lack faith in Baal to deliver us. But if I say no, then you'll say I'm putting my faith in Jehovah, the God of the sons of Israel. Why then do the men of Jericho fear? They do not exercise faith in the God of Israel, but they're fearful that he is more powerful than Baal, and the inhabitants of the land have become disheartened because of the sons of Israel. And there's no spirit left in them. But you men, aren't you afraid of being found in the city when Israel attacks?
Tomorrow will be gone. And as you said, if the Israelites are on the other side of the Jordan River, how then can they attack overnight when the waters are at flood stage?
You do not reckon, according to the power of their God Jehovah, did he not cause the waters of the Red Sea to rise up, so that the entire nation of Israel crossed on dry land? And when Pharaoh pursued them, did he not cause the waters of the Red Sea to come down upon them and destroy Pharaoh and all his horsemen?
Do you believe these reports?
I know for certain that they are true. Aren't you afraid to tell us these things?
After all, we're strangers.
I do not fear, for I know that you yourselves are from the sons of Israel. Why do you say that? You came to Jericho as strangers, to my home of all places. And when I serve you wine, you don't drink it. But instead, you ask me many questions about me and my people, and about our concern over Israel. You indeed have come to spy out the land.
What do you say? What do you mean?
Do not be angry at your slave girl, my lords, but let my soul find favor in your eyes. I am not your enemy. I too have faith in the true God Jehovah. He alone can fulfill his promises. It has been told to me that many years ago, Jehovah promised to give this land to Abraham. And now I believe he intends to give this land to you. Even though I am a Canaanite woman, I believe that Jehovah is a God worthy to be worshipped. But come now, for you're not safe here. If I have come to know that you are Israelites, then there must be others in the city suspecting the same thing, and they're certain to come looking for you. And you must...
Rahab, open the door.
Quickly, go this way and up to the roof. Your voice has the sound of that of heather.
It is. Now open up, I say.
There you'll find stalks of flax laid in rows.
Rahab.
Hide there until I can get rid of these men. Go away, Heather. I don't want to see you now.
Open up, I say, Rahab. I'm here on business of the king. Let me in at once.
Why did you not say so when you arrived, Heather? Instead of banging on my door like some wild man. The door isn't locked. Come in.
Bring up the two men that came into your house, Rahab.
I don't know what you're talking about.
2 men came into your house and they weren't from Jericho. They are strangers.
Oh. Those men?
They've gone already. I don't know where they are. Chase after them quickly. You'll overtake them.
You better not be lying to us, Rahab.
Go ahead then.
Search my place if you don't believe me.
We have no time for that, Rahab. They must be toward the Jordan. Marvin, have the men shut the gate immediately after we've gone out?
As you say, Major.
Oh, by the way, I like how you decorated the house with the rope I gave you.
Oh yes, thank you.
Sir, let's go.
Rahab, are you sure? It's too risky. This is a risk I'm willing to take.
Not me.
Come now, you must hurry. Those men have got to chase after you. And they shut the gate to the city so that no one may come in or go out. Careful. Careful. Now please, because I have shown you loving kindness, you must return me the favor. Please, give me a sign that you will let no harm come to my family. Our souls are to die instead of you. If you don't put this matter of ours, when Jehovah gives us this land, we shall also return the favor. Listen, I just got an idea. My house is right on the city wall. Here, take this rope and use it to tie it at the post above the window. Use this to descend down the wall. Go to the mountainous region so that those in pursuit of you may not come in contact with you, and you must keep hid there 3 days. And when those in pursuit of you have come back, afterwards you may go in your own direction.
Look, we are coming into the land. This coat of scarlet thread should serve as a sign. After we leave tonight, leave this cord hanging through your window, and you should gather all your family into your house. But if anyone goes outside, his blood will be upon his own head, and we shall be free from guilt.
And everyone who remains in your house, his blood will be on our heads if a hand should come upon him.
Let's go, so good.
Please, be careful.
And if we report this matter of ours, we shall also be free from guilt regarding the soul that we are swearing.
According to your words, so let it be. Be careful, and may Jehovah be with you. I must find my family and tell them about this. I must get them to put faith in Jehovah as I have, so that all of us may be saved from destruction.
The people were able to cross on dry land right through the heart of the Red Sea, between walls of water on both sides. But Pharaoh and all those warriors with him were drowned when the waters engulfed them. And so it was that Jehovah saved his people Israel from the hands of the Egyptians. All these I have told you exactly as the Ethiopian reported seeing it.
What a defeat for that proud nation.
I never get tired of hearing that story. But Father, the Ethiopian could have been scared out of his mind. Who knows what he saw?
Exactly. He couldn't have invented much of that story.
No, he witnessed it with his own eyes.
Zima, Mariah, how can you lack faith? This story has been repeated by many, over and over again, all eyewitnesses.
I do know they are situated across the Jordan, on the plains of Moab, and their faces are set toward Jericho.
What? Why does this have to happen? Why do these people have to come?
Zima, you talk like one of those foolish women. They are preparing to attack. Their God Jehovah is backing them up, and He is a powerful God.
But, Father, why do you think is it that the king of Jericho has not considered making a pact with the sons of Israel?
What do you think, Miriam? You mean not even put up a fight? Jehovah is certain to give Israel the victory over Jericho.
Rahab, don't ever say that again. Suppose the people of the city were to hear you. They'd come in and kill us all.
Zima, Moriah, what Rahab says is true. The men of Jericho are certain to fall before the God of Israel.
How can they possibly break through the city wall? This city is a fortress.
Yes, what army could ever break through these strong walls?
Have no fear. Jehovah is a merciful God, and He will deliver all those calling upon His name.
Calling upon his name? What do you mean, Rahab?
Father, please listen. Suppose it were possible for me to make provisions for all of us to be saved when Israel attacks.
What are you saying, my daughter?
Are you serious? How is that possible?
But if it were possible to be saved from all this calamity, would you put your faith and trust in the God of Israel?
Well, Jehovah certainly is trustworthy God.
What are you trying to say, Rahab? What do you mean?
I must tell you something in strict confidence. Those two men who came here weren't fact spies from Israel.
What? I knew it.
Are you sure?
Rahab, have you lost your mind? We could be killed for this. And now you...
Quiet, Zima. Speak on, Rahab.
They came seeking lodging here, and I talked to them. I knew right away that they were from the sons of Israel. And when Hebrew came looking for them, I hid them among the stalks of flax in the roof.
What? Rahab, what have you done?
But when I brought them down, I made them swear to me an oath to express loving kindness towards me and all of you, because I had expressed loving kindness towards them.
Rahab!
They swore to me that all those that remain in this house would certainly be saved when they overtake the city.
Lies! How could they promise that?
It could be a trick.
How can you be sure that they will keep their word?
They swore to me an oath saying, our souls are to die instead of you people. And they gave me a sign. Do you see that rope over there? It is to be left hanging through the window. And everyone who remains within this house will be saved.
Rahab, don't you know that the men of Jericho can use this very rope to hang you?
Leave it alone, Mariah. You don't have to stay here if you don't want to. And they also warn that anyone who leaves this house and goes out into the open, his blood will be upon his own head.
Rahab, this is crazy.
I don't like this plan. Trapping ourselves in.
Rahab said they swore an oath. How can they be trusted?
They may plan to kill us all.
If what Rahab said is true, then now is the time to put faith in Jehovah.
Jehovah is a powerful God. He can protect us. Father, please listen. We must convince the family to remain here. Only this way will we deliver our souls from death.
So the two spies went and came to the mountainous region and kept dwelling there. But the pursuers were looking for them on every road, and they did not find them. After 3 days, the pursuers went back to Jericho. And the two spies proceeded to descend again from the mountainous region to return to the camp of Israel. Finally, they arrived to Joshua the son of Nun, and they began to relate to him all the things that happened to them.
And so it came about, just as we have reported to you, my Lord Joshua. May Jehovah hear the promise you made with Rahab and keep her alive. Jehovah will give all this land into our hands, and everybody will be afraid of us.
Then Joshua got up early in the morning and commanded the people to follow the ark. And it came about that the instant that the feet of the Levites carrying the ark touched the waters, Jehovah caused the Jordan River to stop flowing. And the people passed on dry ground. And it came about that as soon as all the kings of the surrounding nations heard that Jehovah had dried up the waters of the Jordan, then their hearts began to melt, and they became very afraid of the sons of Israel. And they came as far as Jericho. When Joshua happened to be by Jericho, he proceeded to go out of his tent. And look, there was a man standing right behind him with his drawn sword in his hand.
Are you on our side or our enemy's side?
No, but I am a prince of Jehovah's army.
What is my Lord saying to his servant?
Take the sandals off your feet, because the place in which you are standing is holy. Look, Jehovah has given Jericho into your hand. Men of war must march around the city once for 6 days, and 7 priests should carry 7 ram's horns before the ark. On the 7th day, the priest should blow the horns as you march around the city 7 times. Then, when the priests signal with the horns, all the people should shout a great war cry, and the wall of Jericho must fall down flat.
Now the city of Jericho was tightly closed up because of the sons of Israel, no one going out and no one entering.
It's been 5 days since the sons of Israel crossed over the Jordan.
And now they're camped outside the gate and are just sitting there.
Well, they're not exactly outside the gate, Mariah.
But they're within striking distance.
True, but there's been a little sign of activity in the camp.
It's almost as if they're all asleep.
I haven't even seen one man walking around the camp for over 3 days.
Well, surely we can rest our confidence in Jehovah to deliver us. How can you say that?
The entire city is terrified.
Look, everyone, the Israelites are coming.
Are you sure?
Let's go over to my place. I have bigger windows.
No.
I was being sarcastic. I can't see anything because your windows are too small. Let's go over here, Mariah.
Who are those men blowing the horns? They're not soldiers.
They're the priests of Jehovah.
What are those other priests carrying on their shoulders?
I don't know. It's all covered up. Oh, why it must be the Ark of the Covenant. It's a sign of the presence of Jehovah in the camp of Israel.
Look, now they're turning around. Are they leaving? Perhaps. No. They're going around the city.
They're going around the city?
It doesn't make sense. How can they attack through the wall?
Oh, those horns are driving me crazy.
They would unnerve anyone.
Rahab, how can you be so calm?
Can you not put trust in Jehovah? Have faith. We can be sure of his protection.
Look, they're turning away.
So they are.
You mean they're not even gonna attack?
It seems that way.
What does all this mean?
I don't know, my daughter. I don't know. seventh day, they march around the city.
7 agonizing days. When will it stop?
And this is the 7th time they're marching around the city today.
Why, they haven't said one word since the first day that they marched around the city.
Soon they'll be completing the 7th time around. On the 7th day. This must mean something.
Ugh, what's going to happen to us?
Please, everyone, no matter what happens, do not leave this house. Trust in Jehovah.
Look, it looks like they're stopping.
They're all facing the city.
Be strong. Jehovah is righteous to deliver all those calling upon his name.
At Jehovah's command, the walls of Jericho fell down flat. After that, the people went up into the city and captured it. Rahab and her family were brought into safety, and they proceeded to set them down outside the camp of Israel. Rahab and her family were saved because they called upon the name of Jehovah. Jehovah delivers those calling upon his name.